Hello and welcome to another game of Twilight Struggle, an ITSL match against Brad McCoy. We are 3-0 against Brad, but his playdeck rating has definitely improved past ours. And we've been on a bit of a skid lately. In OTSL we were 3-1, now we're 3-3. ITSL we've lost a couple. The World Cup we start out okay, lost a couple, so we desperately need to get back on a winning note here, and this is not really the hand to do it with, to start with anyway. Yeah. Let's see, it's nice to have defectors anyway. I think we're going to try to, well, no, we have independent reds, let's not do that. Don't have much here. Don't even have Asia access. A little bit annoying. But if we can coup him out of Iran, perhaps we can get ourselves into Asia. Maybe he has a bad hand with some of our cards, but like I said, things have been rough lately, so we need to get some good scorings, not let him drop our good scorings, and go from there. I think I'm probably going to start with a Warsaw Pact coup, would be my guess. What do we want to headline? Probably defectors, actually. That's going to show him how, not necessarily weak our hand is, but how sparing it is with events. Now we could just drop Asia here also. That might be the better move. Allow us to concentrate on the Middle East. I think we're going to go that route instead of defectors. Hopefully we get a point here. Just I don't think there's anything he can do to stop it with defectors in our hand. But he does get 2 from captured Nazis. Alright, so now we can try to coup him out of Iran. We need a good roll here. Just out of curiosity. I know we have Warsaw in hand. I was just kind of curious here. And he has no access back into Iran. He has to coup back in if we knock him out. So we need at least a 3. At least a 3. All right, a 6 is a good roll. We will take it. Now, see if he coups. He's probably going to put something in Lebanon. Maybe we could coup Lebanon with independent reds after that. Make him consider the risk of coupping back. Okay, he's going to do influence into Egypt. Okay, we could coup there as well. This is not quite as good of an option because he has Israel, so this would be, yeah, we would want a 6 here. And even if we get a 6, he can coup us right back, so I don't think that's the greatest move ever. Let's just put 2 in Iraq for now. See what happens. Korean War. Okay, it's disappointing, but it happens. All right, do we want a space here? I think maybe we coup first. That was disappointing. Our first roll is a 6. That was a 1. It balances out, but still disappointing. See if he goes for Iran here to lower the DEFCON. Maybe I should have just taken Syria there, though he would just take Libya in response. So I think I don't think we're going to get a Middle East Dom here, unless his hand gets really bad really fast. Comic-Con. Alright, is he going to coup with it? Is he going to take Lebanon? If he coups, then we can take Lebanon, so... If he doesn't coup, then we can coup Egypt, so he's probably going to coup with it. Yes, let's hope he rolls badly. Okay, that's badly enough. We'll take it. Okay, so we're going to put 1 here, and I think... Put 1 into Egypt. Maybe not. Hold on. Hold the phone here. How about 1 here, 1 here. Make him take Libya, and then we can just drop Middle East scoring. And space Marshall Plan. Okay, that makes sense. Thought that might happen. Alright, we're missing 2 scorings, both of our scorings. Special. And... okay, blockade and destall. IP war. Okay. Fancy. Alright, so let's go ahead and space Marshall Plan. Hey, that's where we get a 5. Alright, not feeling so great about this yet. Definitely not feeling great about it. Maybe I should have used Marshall Plan to take Saudi and Israel, but I don't know. I don't know that that was awesome. At least we can move into Pakistan now with IP war gone for now, and then move through India. He's probably going to go to Thailand here. He should go to Thailand here, but he also wants to take France in case Europe's scoring comes out. So, okay. Well, that is fascinating. We just need a decall or a Vietnam revolts, and we have a pretty good situation in Asia. Okay, well, we got decall. So let's now here the downside of this is that we give him a coup in Iran. Maybe that's okay though. I think that's going to be okay. Going to use our only 4-up, maybe overprotect Iran a little bit. Well, we can't do everything, that's for darn sure, but let's do what we can here. Containment. Okay. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, this is better. This is better. He's not going to coup Iran. Let's do 1, 2. 3. 4. Do we want to put 1 into Angola, though? Or just take Asia altogether? Like this. Not Asia, take Europe. Take France, anyway. I think this is probably better, actually. Alright. Now, if he decides to take Thailand, then we still get a coup. Oh, but we have CIA. Frick. Oh, it's so annoying. I just realized that. That's, I mean, I didn't just realize it, but dang it. Oh, it's so annoying. I mean, I guess we're just going to hold it, right? I think we're just going to hold it here. All right. It could get us in some serious trouble. But Europe is the only unscored region, so... and we have Fidel. Not that that really matters now, I suppose, with us already being in a couple of African battlegrounds. Question is, what is he going to do here? I assume he's going to take Thailand, but maybe not. And maybe if he doesn't, we continue to hold CIA. We have Arab-Israeli war for Milops if he does coup. So this is an interesting predicament for him to be in. Quite a problem. He also probably wants to take Spain, Portugal. A lot of weird choices here. A lot of weird choices. Not sure how I feel about that move for us. With him having containment, it's going to be pretty easy for him to break France. There's a lot of red cards out there, and we haven't seen any of the Europe attack cards yet. So maybe it's okay. But we do need to overprotect France immediately, because if he has Truman, he's going to jam it until he can get something in there. NORAD influence. Okay. Alright, so that lets us coup here. He's baiting us to coup in Colombia. Now, he did already make the Colombia walk there, so... maybe we play CIA now? Yeah, I think we play CIA now, actually. Because if he coups Angola, we can coup Colombia. I mean, it's... he's also going to see how weak our hand is, though. But no, I think we have to do this. I think we have to play this now. See if he coups us in Angola. He also wants to overprotect Thailand. We want to take Spain, Portugal. A lot of things that need to happen here. A lot of things. A lot of things. And we don't have a boatload of ops. We did get both played 4 ops so far, though. He probably has one. Okay, that's fine. We'll take that. And now we are going to coup Colombia. And get a 1, of course. Ugh, it's so annoying. Dreadfully annoying, but at least CIA's gone, so we could be happy about that at the very least. And if he doesn't... he needs to move into Venezuela now and overprotect Thailand. We will take Thailand. With CIA out, we will definitely take Thailand if he doesn't overprotect it. So I imagine this is, yeah, both of those things and taking that. Okay. All right, all things that we sort of predicted. Okay, so we need to take Pakistan now. That is our Milops. Maybe we'll do it with, I mean, we have one Milop, but let's do it with Fidel anyway. It's a 5-year plan, so we could have gotten in a little trouble if he decided to event that. do desperately need to overprotect France. If he doesn't go to, okay, this might go to France. We'll see. Yep. He knows what we have. He does know what we have, so that was a good play for him. I think all of this needs to go, actually. Yeah, let's just do that. Yep. You can have China. It's fine. I'm not going to let you have a domination. Not that easily, anyway. Interesting that he did that. I assume that means he doesn't have de Gaulle. Okay, there's Europe. We have Nasser, we have Formosan, we have defectors, and we're going to hold defectors. Yeah, if we take India here, which we should be able to, and get a redraw on decall, we could have ourselves a nice little Asia Dom set up for us if we happen to draw that as well. That's, yeah, drawing decall and Asia, it's a bit greedy. Okay, of course he's going to do that. That makes sense. Although he is leaving himself a little bit open. Definitely do that. And I think, yeah, these are good coup targets. Better than Angola right now. All right, let's. He's not going to get done unless he double pokes us, which I guess he could do, but Asia is not a known card, so. Alright, so Nuclear Test Ban, Red Scare, Purge still out there. Let's see, he has 2, and there are 7 cards, should be 9. Cambridge 5 got played. Yeah, Suez, SOCGovs, de Gaulle, Vietnam Revolts. We played Fidel. Fidel's out. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so 9. What are we missing? Truman, Duck and Cover. Did Duck and Cover get played? NORAD got played. All right, yeah, so a lot of red. A lot of red. He's going to get 1 more point, though, here with since he got Mill Ops that we did not get. Need to coup Brazil. That's our goal. Unless he gets Duck and Cover. A Brazil coup would be pretty nice. This could be probably Vietnam Revolts, be my guess. Maybe Truman. Yeah, double poking France right now, bad idea, with 3 France attack cards still around. There's Truman. Okay, we called it, so there's a lot of red coming. A lot of red coming. And we have defectors. Okay, he did get Purge, which we do not like. We got Vietnam Revolts. Got Suez, got Duck and Cover, we got Test Ban. He got Purge, Romanian, de Gaulle, Socialist. Oops. Purge, Romanian, de Gaulle, Socialist. Okay, once again we get the scoring cards. Middle East and Europe. Maybe that makes Nasser a pretty decent headline here. And then we coup Brazil, and then we score Middle East. Because he is going to, if we get in here, he's going to take, well, even if we don't get in here, he's going to get Argentina right away, which allows us to get us the Middle East off. for free. Okay, but I imagine we're going to get purged. Unless he has a nice redraw that we don't know about. I mean, he has 5 of them, I guess. 4 redraws. Going to be able to space, duck, and cover. Assuming we do get purged, I think we're going to have to use nuclear test ban in Brazil, just because we're not going to be able to establish much of a threat if we use a smaller card. Yeah, this isn't a bad move. Putting an op into Uruguay. But it does force the opponent on AR1 to go to Argentina. If he has a 4 op, he can put 1 here and 3 to take Egypt, but I don't think he's going to do that. I doubt he's going to do that. It was taking him so long. I would think it's just an obvious purge headline. The other thing to consider here is he does have Romanian. We could end up with a Europe domination if we literally and figuratively play our cards right. But I think this is going to be Nasser again. Get a temporary Middle East dom. Then probably a nuke test ban coup of Brazil. I suppose maybe Venezuela is actually better than Brazil, though he does have some realigned possibilities there. Okay, it is purge. Waited all that time. Changed our mind to Venezuela. He's probably just keeping track of our cards, actually. He doesn't know we have Middle East, so that's another bonus to this plan. So we want to get a 3. We'd like to, well, we get a 4, 5, or 6 also. But 3 gets us in, and we get another 1. That is extremely disappointing. This game is not starting off great, but hopefully he decides to go ahead and fill here. Now, I mean, even if he does decide to take Egypt, we can put 1 op into Saudi and take it that way, but oh, that's so frustrating. Those 1 coups. It's how my luck's been lately, though. It just feels like there's nothing you can do. We got a 6. I think it was a 6. In our first coup, our Warsaw Pact coup on Iran. Since then, it's not been great. Okay, that's a redraw. Right, so now we can... Guess we drop Middle East. We could take Saudi first. That could trigger something in his mind. One op for 1 point. Oh, I guess we just take it. Let's just go ahead and take Middle East. Yeah, the middle. So this is exactly how it worked out in our last OTSL match against Mark Thillo, or Theo. We did okay in the starting regions, in the early war regions, and then he dominated us in the mid-war regions. We were the USSR in that game as well and couldn't get D-stall, so I sense a pattern here. And not being able to coup is also very annoying. That being said, we did get a Middle East dom. We have 1 more battleground than him in Europe. And Asia is a split currently. Well, we have 1 more, but he could take Japan anytime. Just hope that he doesn't get a successful IP war over here. That would be immensely frustrating. Okay, well, he got a successful roll. I think we just space, duck, and cover because we know we want to do that anyways. Of course, we fail again. Oh my gosh. So many failures. So many failures. I would have just given that at this point. I mean, I guess you want the extra points, but that's one you can get rid of, to be quite honest. It's not a bad card. I kind of want a coup over here, but I don't want to give him mill ops. We know he has Romanian. We have Suez. You know, he has 3 cards we don't know about. Being purged, I feel like this is probably just okay to play as an event. Yeah. Alright. I don't know about the Israel one. I could have taken one more out of France, I suppose. Now, I can't play Romanian here. Otherwise, he gives us domination. There's no way for him to stop our domination if he does. We also don't have any. I think we're just probably going to event Vietnam revolts. Oh, it's a big card. Sure. Okay, now he can give Romania without a problem, so let's drop this now. Yeah, it's good turn for him. Good hand for him, minus Romanian. I mean, and being able to space 2 is key there. Rolls are working out for him. Oh, he did have Asia. Wow. That's interesting. I'm complaining, and I'm going to be up by probably. I mean, yeah, I'm going to be up by 6. He doesn't have IP War, or he certainly would have evented it there. Okay, so I think we keep defectors. Well, no, maybe we keep Vietnam revolts for something we can use to flip Lao, or I don't know. Up by 5. He has Romanian, and I guess that's what's coming here. Oh, he's going to give us Warsaw Pact. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just go to Bulgaria. All right, we need some real help here. Some better cards. He had a 4 3-ops and 2 4-ops. 1 scoring card. We had 2, but he also purged us. It's pretty gross. Man, his turn 2 hand was also pretty good. Turn 1 looks a little bit more even. But yeah, his turn 2 and turn 3 hands are definitely great. Another comment, I'm just going to keep complaining a little bit here, if you just don't mind me. I didn't get any of the power cards against Mark either. It was a pretty good match. Our man in Tehran totally screwed me, though. Got rid of my 2 prime scoring opportunities, Middle East and Europe. And he had conquered the Americas, and I couldn't do anything about it. Once again, we get 2 scoring cards. Don't like this hand. I really don't like this hand. Again, at least we have IP war. Southeast Asia is going to be a pain. These cards are just killing me. Not having any way to get into the Americas outside of an amazingly good coup. Also really annoying, but we need to coup Africa here because we have Africa. So I think I really love Che right here. But we don't have Che, so we're going to get rid of Truman Doctrine, I think. Maybe just get rid of Southeast Asia. That's not getting any better. We're not going to event Vietnam revolts in our headline or do anything with it if we do. I don't think. Probably not. Get 4 points for that. Yeah, let's just get rid of that now, I guess. Wow, some really terrible hands here. Oh no. Oh no. Hate our man. After what he did to us last game. Don't do it again, man. Not our man. Brutal. Brutal. Lone Gunman, Allende, Cultural Summit. Okay, well, we didn't have scoring cards for him to get rid of this time, so. Allende, Lone Gunman, Cultural Summit. I don't really mind those. Allende would have been nice. Lone Gunman, having them come back up, along with Cultural in the late war, could give us some DEF CON opportunities if we make it that far. Okay. All right, so cooing here. If we get I keep rolling low, so I'm kind of tempted to use a bigger card. This is also to not let him get domination, so I think this is better. We got a 2. Yeah, if we rolled a 2 with the other card, could have been bad. Could have been bad. All right, I think we're just going to drop Africa as soon as he takes, well, if he takes Nigeria and South Africa, we're not going to drop it. I think we'll fight that for a bit. He might have a 3-op to do that with here, or he might have other priorities. He might have the Americas. Just frustrating start to this game. CIA's out. We did get a coup there. Weren't necessarily going to get a coup there, but we did. Count our blessings, I guess, but having quote-unquote our scorings done, only being up by 1 point, not very promising. Okay, so now we can drop Africa for nothing. Yippee. We want a space. We definitely want to coup into South America, especially if he fills up here. Okay, he's spacing Willie. Space has been his friend. That is for sure. All right, what are we going to do with our ops? I guess we're going to use Indo-Pakistani War. Maybe use... We're going to give him mill ops if we do this, but I don't really feel like there's a better choice. Or do we space first? It doesn't matter if we space first. He's already got 2 space options. And he won't space if we... Okay, we get a 3. That's great. Better than a 1 or a 2. Now he's going to fill both of these spots now. And attacking them doesn't really make a whole lot of sense for us because of Panama Canal. We should also coup Guatemala here. Get presence and take his domination away in Central America. Where'll he go with that? Panama, Venezuela, Israel. Okay. See if this is when we're going to make a big roll. Yes. Okay. And the roll that like matters very minimally. We roll a 6. Funny. Okay. Space nuke subs here, maybe. I guess we probably should hold NORAD because we could get Quagmire. Well, we don't have any battlegrounds in the Americas yet, but we do have presence. Until now. Okay. Alright. Alright, so he's got 1 mil-op. Let's go ahead and I think we just go for Venezuela. I think that's okay. Maybe he's going to have to spend the China card. I don't know, his hand hasn't been terrific. Could be holding back something more decent, though. I think we ought to actually spend NORAD here. The only danger would be if he has Quagmire and he knows he can space it. Then that would be a problem, but he might be more reluctant to fill Canada. The end of turn 4. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. That allows us to take Libya, which we will do. Seems like he hasn't gotten any big war cards yet, which is good. Wow. I would love to, like, get Salt and pick up Middle East here. That'd be fantastic. Can't do that. It's impossible for the rules of the game. But it would be pretty awesome if you could. Okay, got to do that. That was a what's the word I'm looking for? That was a sacrifice that he was willing to make. Maybe he thinks we have South America. Maybe not. I don't know. But we'll find out. Camp David. Okay. It's a point for him. And now we get to space. I think we're going to space nuke subs like we said we would. Hopefully get a point. And hey, we got the point. So now he's probably going to coup us to get his second mil-op. Leaving it at a tie. Yeah, we get some decent cards here. Maybe a Brush War, maybe an ABM, maybe a Liberation Theology, Junta. A couple of those cards could turn the tide in the Americas. I just wanted to play Arab-Israeli War without risking anything. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, up by 1. Can we All right, we did get ABM and Brush War. No scorings, and 4 points from OPEC. So this is pretty decent. The question is, can we roll? Can we make the roll? ABM is going to go to Venezuela because we do have OPEC, so we could get 5 points from that if we are successful here. Brush War. If he missile envies us, he gets US-Japan, so I'm not concerned about that at all. Asia's been scored, Southeast has been scored, so if he has Usuri or something, he can event that. It wouldn't be awesome, but it could be worse. Yeah, I'll definitely let him, if he has missile envy, go ahead and take US-Japan. Yeah, as I said. Don't think I'm the worst player in the world. I can kind of predict what the opponents are going to do. I just don't always have a good counter or good luck. But I feel like luck is more of an excuse. And maybe my luck will change. I don't know. All right. We want it to change right here. Oh, baby, it did. Okay, fantastic. Here, you can have that. You're welcome. And we're going to coup Nigeria with missile envy. Okay, things are looking slightly better here. And we rolled 2 6s. Oh, yeah, the luck is changing. Can you believe it? Can you feel it? All right, I'm getting too excited. I don't the situation doesn't merit that because we're still going to lose points in both Central America and South America. We do also have D-stall, though, so if he doesn't fill Chile right here, I don't know if he does, we should probably put it in Cuba. Okay. Gonna coup with special. Colombia? Okay, so with D-stall. Okay, we don't need that here. We can take a couple out of here. Do we want to take out of Egypt? I'm gonna lose those ops anyways. If and when he plays. Well, maybe we'll take one out, because then it still incentivizes him to play Sadat instead of event Sadat instead of doing anything else with it. Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 with this. We could actually, with a little bit of luck, we could actually get a domination in Central America, which would be pretty extraordinary if we did. Definitely want to play Nixon somewhere in here before he gives us the China card. Probably to take Cuba. Oh, he's not eventing Asknot. He's just going to take... Okay, that makes sense. I don't mind that play. I think we want to do this, and we want to do this. Africa doesn't make a big difference right now, but... I'm losing track of some of the cards. But it might help later, and if he does realign his Zaire, at least we have a way back in currently, so... Shuttle diplomacy is also out. Brush war is in our hand. Okay, he's up by 1. This is a good coup target too. But we... Yeah, definitely want to play OPEC. Maybe that'll be our next play. Space, John Paul. He's going to coup again. Oh, but he's going to coup up there. Okay. Let's go ahead and do Brush War now, then. Another 1. 6s or 1s. At least our ABM worked out. So he's probably going to get a Dom here in Central. play OPEC. UN? What are you UNing? Quagmire? No, South African. Okay, let's play OPEC before we get run out of, or have other things to do. So he doesn't have Central, so we can coup Guatemala again. Really? Okay, so we're going to space John Paul. Good. Portuguese. Didn't seem that bad there. I wonder if there's going to be an incoming bear trap here. I predicted his missile envy. Oh, he is going to event Usuri, which is not great for us, but at least it could secure some DEFCON possibilities. We don't want to event one small step because of voice and grain sales still both being out there. So I think we're just going to coup here, stop his Dom. Even if we rolled a 1, we would have stopped his Dom. He can coup back, of course, but that's fine. Okay, so now there's some problems in Asia. He can capitalize on those. But he's also going to be vulnerable in the Americas if he doesn't draw a coup card. Grain sales. Junta. Go spend the China card. So it's ours as long as we want it from here on out. Taking both. 2, 3, 4. Five in North Korea. Okay. Overprotected it. All right, so we got grain sales. Good. We got decall. Did not get Che. We did get Quagmire, so we can. We got Che. Okay, yeah, we got Quagmire, so we can use NORAD and then we can Quag. Grain sales, not a problem. I think we're going to do Che first because we can also get off arms race, and we'd like to get both this and this. So South America will be less painful for us, hopefully. Okay, he got Junta. Hate to say he deserved it, but I'm not going to say he didn't deserve it. Okay. All right. All right. Questions. Questions. What are you going to do here? All right. Now we can get away with South America for 3 points. I think that's worth it, even though he's going to take Venezuela back. I feel like that's okay. Yeah. We'll see how that works out in the long run, because that's a risky move in the long run, because he's probably going to get control for South America now. But I don't hate that. Yeah, there's control right there. So, again, let's go ahead and get our arms race point. Well, we don't have to rush that, I suppose. Let's go ahead and play NORAD. Take that back. marked NORAD was already gone, but it was not. Okay, this feels like a victory to me. Central America. What are we going to do about Central America? I think I'm going to hold, I could hold grain sales, I suppose. I was going to say, I was going to hold this so he doesn't attack Europe, but we got rid of the Pope. So maybe that's not a huge concern. Okay, Fidel's a great card for him to get rid of. Now, is he going to realign us? Oh, he's not going to realign us out. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, we'll try to hold grain sales. I think we're not going to space it all here. Alright, so probably should have played Arms Race sooner, because now he's going to have a domination. I guess we're going to let him have it for 2 points. If he, I think it's just 2 points, if he coups one of these. Yeah, definitely going to hold grain sales. Sadat is not a problem. We can give up Sadat. Olympic Games coup, okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's get our arms race points, which is more than his Central America points, so I'll have that be known. If he does have it, maybe he doesn't, but I assume he does. Ooh. That lets us coup back now. But what are we going to coup with? I guess with Sadat. Coup right back. Hope to get something decent. Okay. I think we decall. Try to disrupt as much as we can in... Ooh, that's a good card. That's a really good card for him. That's 6 points. Woo! This is, yeah, if you've watched my last game, if you did watch my last game, you probably see a lot of similarities here. We've been able to get rid of some problematic things, but there's definitely some similarities happening in these matches. Alright, what do I want to do with this last one? Let's go with Burma. Give him a lot of things to consider here. And then we'll quag him, I believe. See if we make him give up... Oh, no, he might... Maybe he'll brush war us, or not brush war, maybe he'll bear trap us here, I don't know. We'll see. At least Central America didn't come out right away, so that's good. Only going to come out once, I assume. 10 cards left. If we have a chance to take Thailand, we will take Thailand. Just going to say that right now, because cultural's out there, so we'll have a chance here. Okay, that's going to fix probably everything we just did. Not quite everything, but some. I think we're going to quag him then. Get rid of NORAD. Hope to make him get rid of Bear Trap or something. Or play Central, although I really doubt that he is Central. Puppets! Oh, good. He had to give up Puppets. That's fun. I had a feeling he probably didn't have anything great. So he has 1 card. We have 11. Okay, so we're missing some cards here. Let's figure out what they are before we move on. Arms Race was played. We know that's out. What about How I Learned? Is that around? Okay, OAS. Panama. He just played Panama, so that's gone. Grain Sales is in our hand, so that's accounted for. Bear Trap Marshall Plan. Played Decal also, so maybe we are correct. 4, 12, 11, he has 1. So there's 1 card we're missing. I think it's Warsaw Pact, that's what it is. All right, now everything adds up. Now we're good. All right, going into the mid-war, down by 4. The board's not looking terrible. It's also not looking great. Could use some help here. We did get some help. That is pretty good. Okay, so Liberation Theology. Cambridge 5. Brezhnev. Flower Power. We got all the red cards that were left, which is not necessarily a good thing. He did get Voice of America, which is depressing. And that is it. Okay, so we got OAS Grain Sales. So he has Bear Trap, Marshall, Voice, Central, Salt, How I Learned. We get Che as redraws. I'm going to do this so we kind of mark what he knows and doesn't know. I've not done this much, but could be helpful. Che, Cultural, not cultural, Colonial, and John Paul. So not really great redraws, but. Let's see here. Let's go ahead with Liberation Theology. Make this as annoying as possible. Get rid of Grain Sales. Could also space it. Wait for him to play Salt. Nah, we just get rid of it. Let's just get rid of it. Okay. Out. If he wants to Salt for it, that's fine. All right, so he's going to coup. We're going to take Algeria back. Maybe also take Turkey, threaten a domination in Europe. Don't think he's getting a domination in Central America. He might get it off for free. Okay, Cuban Missile Crisis, which is a redraw also. Oh. Did he redraw Kennedy? That's weird. I did not expect that at all. Fascinating. Why would he coup Africa here? Maybe he had ABM. He could have redrawn ABM. But I think we still got to do this. It's very interesting, confusing play. Oh, duck and cover coup. Okay. Another redraw. All right, so I think we coup that back. We should coup somewhere else so I could. This is a little bit more threatening, but very interesting that he couped Zaire here instead of just wanting it to be guaranteed, I guess. How important is this coup? It's probably pretty important, but I don't know about a 4-op. It seems like overkill. All right, yeah, good thing we didn't use the 4-op. All right, give it to us. Come on. Come on. We earned it. Cooing with salt. Okay, so he's not he's not going to get grain sales. Fine. I really wish there's another target so we could use Che. I mean, I guess we just use Che anyway. Coup in Costa Rica. Okay. Right. One small step. So we basically know all of his cards now, don't we? That's a 6. That sucks. Didn't have to coup Africa. He could have cooed Mexico. All right, so we know. No, we don't know. What am I missing here? One small step. Duck. Cuban Missile Crisis. How I Learned, Marshall Plan, Bear Trap, Voice of America, Central American Scoring. Did he play Bear Trap? Yeah, he headlined Bear Trap. That's right. All right, so Central America Scoring, Voice of America, which you could just use Voice of America. Marshall Plan, How I Learned to Stop Worrying. This domination is worth 5 points. If he gets us out of there completely, maybe we let him just try it. Let's. Realigns don't always work out how you want. Also, we know he has to play Central America, so we could, we could try to jam. Okay, that's a decent roll. Jam Venezuela. Ooh. Ooh. Hello. Hello, opportunity knocks. Okay. Flower power. That was an unexpected gift. All right, so he has Voice of America and How I Learned. So he is probably going to get his domination in Central America anyways. If he takes both of these out, he can pretty much guarantee it. We'll see. We'll see what he does here. He knows we have OAS. Does not know we have Colonial Rearguards. And we know he has a scoring, so. Okay, Voice of America. I think, my friend, I think you are not going to get that domination. In fact, I think we're going to do that and that. All that. He did take 5 points away from us, but he gave us Chile. So fascinating. Hopefully we get cultural here. Hopefully we can coup. Hopeful for a lot of things. We did get cultural. We also got Middle East. Middle East is a domination. Willie is interesting too. It disrupts his block of our Europe. Ooh, and Iron Lady is also very, very, very nice. I think we just do Middle East. Because we coup, then he fills Libya. I think that's how that's going to work. So let's just do that. And then we coup Zaire, I suppose. Oh, well, we weren't going to play with Glasnost, so that's annoying. Annoying, annoying, annoying. But we can at least get Libya out of this, I suppose. He might coup Iran here. Regardless, he's not getting a domination in Middle East, so it'll be a split. We get it, or I don't know. Okay, he's going to let us coup. Okay. Let's go ahead and coup Argentina. And roll another one! Ugh, I'm so tired of these ones! So tired of these ones! And suddenly, all of our dominations are gone. Great. Perfect! Not liking our chances here. Could go for DEF CON. Could be a good strategy. Influence in areas. Okay. Yeah, you got that just in time there, buddy. Let's go ahead and play cultural. Get the China card back. Cooing Peru could not work. Could go poorly for us, is my thinking. Ah, so annoying. So annoying. But that is life. That is how this game has been going for us lately. Again, I don't want to blame it all on luck. There have been a lot of ones. But, hey, there's a one when you need it. I think cooing Peru makes some sense here. And we got a 6, so that's nice. Got to be really careful, though, about war games, because that's the other thing that keeps happening. In every game I play, my opponent draws war games. So what can you do? What can you do? Sometimes it feels like nothing. Aldrich, terrorism. We have some options. But they're not excessive. Now, the board situation for him is also not, like, out of this world. Asia's good. He's going to get 7 points for that. Central's been scored. Africa, we can stop. Middle East has been scored. Yeah. What if we just did a crazy, like... Well, actually, let's go ahead and space first. Colonial rearguards. Fail. Of course we fail. Of course we fail. Let him peek. Fine. Fine. Take a peek. There's nothing we can do about it. Maybe put 2 into Chile with Solidarity and then give him OAS. I don't know. Not going to give up the China card. Protecting the China card with our life. Decall is back in. Could get this, but that would give up the China card. ABM is possible. Going with puppets, okay. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Fine, fine. Do you have Africa? Probably. Arms race. Okay. Seems like you have Africa. Let's see what happens when we coup here. Great, I hope you have Africa. Now. Big coup in Angola is a little bit more tempting now. Okay. Where is defectors? Hey, it's pretty good. Really wish I could see your hand, man. Really wish I could see your hand. He, of course, can see mine. Ooh, we do have 5-year plans in Asia, so maybe we forget about that. Yeah, Purge, we could get defectored, because that is still around, I believe, yes. If he has Lone Gunman, he could just play it, for sure. That is the truth. But we can space East European here. Missile Envy's out. I think we play Brush War, so he doesn't get to drop South America for free. He could, of course, defector it, but we will try our best to land a killing blow. Okay, he does have Lone Gunman, but we had no way to stop that, so this is going to make this game a lot more difficult to win now. Italy, we need a 5 or 6. Argentina, we need a 4, 5, or 6. Okay, let's try this. Man. So frustrating. Another one. So annoying. All right, so he could space for the win. And of course he has war games. Of course he has war games, because my opponents always draw war games. Star Wars gives him points. There's really no way around this. There's no scoring card for us here that helps. It's just so frustrating, man. I mean, this coup doesn't change anything as it appears, but so frustrating. All right, Star Wars, can that get for a win? Or could get Voice of America. Guess maybe there's no points in there to get yet. But man, oh man, my opponents always draw war games. Okay, and he gets ABM on top of that, and that'll be successful because of course our rolls are nowhere near as good as his. Okay, so no Europe either. All right, what's better for us here? There's not much that's good for us, let's put it that way. This we need a 6 to do anything. This OAS is also in our hand. We're going to have to give it up, probably. Yeah, with a 5-year plan we will. He's going to just coup it back with ABM, I assume. And we get a 2. We get a 2. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 4 up, wasted. On and 2. Yeah, so now he can take... Oh, interesting that he would do that. Okay, all right. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. Dude, just space. Just space for the win. I guess he doesn't know if we have Africa, but just space, man. Just do it. Our only hope here, because we don't have anything to raise the DEF CON either. It's just always get in these situations where it's war games. I mean, he's probably going to win on the board anyways, but my rolls have been so annoying. I don't think we played that badly either. Yeah, okay, Voice of America makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so think do this and we do that. I really don't feel like we're playing terribly. Okay, ABM coup. Probably here. I mean, he got a 1, but at this point it doesn't matter. A 1 suffices. Just wonder if there's anything else we can do to disrupt his mojo here. Don't think there is. Because he will have an opportunity to space now. Maybe he's not seeing it. I don't remember what else he had in his hand, to be honest. Other than War Games. Summit Allende. Oh, yeah, of course, that card. Oh, he failed. Oh, thank the heavens. And we were successful! No more peeking! So is he going to have to get rid of War Games? Do we have a chance? War Games, Allende. Okay, give us Allende, it's fine. Just gonna hold War Games. Okay, so we have a chance, although with with Lone Gunman going bye-bye, it's not a big chance. All right. So now that that's out of the way, this will look natural, but then we can 5-year plan Asia without too much suspicion. maybe we coup Uruguay, actually, with... Actually, I have a couple of ideas here. This even realigns. I don't see any really great better options here, but this could be okay. All right, we got one out. All right, so yeah, I think we can stop his domination. That's great. In South America. What's his other card? War Games and Summit, I guess. Right, Summit. All right, so let's go ahead and do this in case we can get a big coup off over here. That would make things a little bit more possible. And let's also do that because that gives us Europe domination. So that's not a bad play. He might want to play War Games now. Summit could stop, could get him domination back. But War Games would be the only thing to no, I guess he could put Summit here also. Yep, okay, he's going to hold on to War Games. I don't blame him, but he doesn't have any big points on the board at this point, other than getting a couple from South America. Reformer gets us domination in Europe. Please don't have defectors. Please don't have defectors. It's more likely he's probably going to play Cal here if he has Cal. Something to lower the DEFCON, get points, if he can. So he did have Cal. Great. That is just what we wanted to see. Oh, no, but maybe he can protect. I don't think he can protect everything. I think we're going to get this Dom. Pretty sure. He doesn't know we have Europe, though, so I guess he's not going to go crazy there. It's also good because we can do some crazy stuff with Junta, possibly, in South America. Once again, we have nothing to raise the DEFCON with. Got to fix all of those. I mean, I guess it's not a terrible play, but you can't avoid domination there. All right, but can he nickel and dime us? He gets 1 point for Africa. He gets 2 points for South. If he doesn't space here, we're going to space. Eventing terrorism. Okay. That's fine. We're definitely going to space this. Dang it! Come on! The one time we wanted a 1, we don't get the 1. Ah. So annoying! Oh, I cannot articulate how annoying these rolls are. I've gotten some good rolls too, I feel like, but of course we just remember the bad ones. The bad ones. And now he doesn't have to rush his space. He can play... Portuguese just seems like, I mean, I guess he's going for Africa Dom, but still. All right. We got a 2 on that one. Can we just flip our space rolls and our coup rolls, please? Please! So ridiculous. Oh, so ridiculous. I just realized this is turn 10. I thought it was turn 9, but it is turn 10. Oh, yeah, so much for me paying attention. All right, so should probably lock up Europe Dom since this is turn 10. Quit dicking around over here in South America. Chernobyl's a good last play. What happens if we do 1, 2, 3... 4. All right, so we have 7. He has not that much. He's going to spend some ops over here if he wants to. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Maybe Junta's better spent in Central. We could possibly get a domination there. Unlikely, but possible. If we coup Guatemala hard enough. Ooh, influence. There's got to be something good we can do with Junta. This on Uruguay is not great. There's not a lot to do with Junta, honestly. Maybe a coup here and at least stop his Central America pick up domination. Africa, okay, he gets 1 point for Africa. We know he has war games, so it's not going to be much of a threat. But we want to make him spend it sooner rather than later, I think. Okay, we have 1 card left. It's going to be Chernobyl. And what are we going to do with Chernobyl? Not enough. Crazy realigns. What does that do for us? Not too much. Failing to crazy enough realign means that he can just block our Europe domination. Okay, AWACS. Sure. Okay. Fine. Alright, well at least that game's over with. Another just frustrating game of rolls. These cards. Oh man, I need to retire. Or consult wherever the source of luck is. Because I didn't get any. Or very little. It can be brutal, this game. It can be brutal. All I have to do is repair that. At least he didn't get a War Games victory. That was actually a final scoring victory. But yeah, thanks for joining me on this painful excursion, and may the next ones be better. Although we're 9-8 now in the ITSL, so 3 games left. I think if we win all of them, we will probably also miss out on the playoffs. But oh well, there's always the silver playoffs, so better luck next time.